Hello hoopers, and welcome to video number 2 of Hooping from the Bottom Up. I hope you guys had a lot of fun last time. I know I sure did. When I first started hooping, there wasn't a lot of videos out there showing how to basically start hooping from the bottom up. There was nothing showing you how to waist hoop, nothing really showing you how to start things before you actually learn tricks. So that's what I'm doing, is I'm building you guys building your confidence, basically getting you guys to do all the easy things first, all the things that you need to learn before you actually do tricks. So in today's video segment, I will be showing you guys how to take the hoop from your waist and bring it down to your knees. Along with that, I will be also showing you how to bring one leg out of that hoop and then how to put that leg back in. Along with that, I will also be showing you guys how to bring the hoop from your waist up to shoulder hoop today. If you have any questions from last day or today, please feel free to email me. I'm always there for you guys. This is our journey and I will be there every step of the way. So hope you guys have fun today, and let's go hoop. The first part that I'm going to show you today is hooping from your waist and bringing it down to your knees, and how to keep it on your knees. Okay, so the first step, there is a couple ways to get into knee hooping. You can start around your waist, or you can just start around your upper legs here. So the actual motion that I'm going to be teaching you guys, I will show you. So from starting around your leg, it's just, you can use one leg, just a one leg back and forth kind of motion, or front to back. Or you can kind of use both knees. They never really go around in a circle. They don't do this motion. I'll show you how I do it. I kind of use the one leg, and then once I get into it, I use both. I just barely bend my knees here, and it gives me that push around. So I want you guys to just practice flinging it around your legs here, your upper thighs. Try and keep it above your knees. I want you guys to all please pause this video and go and practice that until you have it down pat. Once you got that, please come back and get ready for part number 2. Okay everybody, for this next portion of the video on your legs, once you have kind of got the motion down, practice this for a while. I know it's going to take a while to get, but once you've got it down, I'm going to show you how to remove one leg from the hoop and put that leg back in. Okay, so the first thing you need to be aware of when you are leg hooping and wanting to pull one leg out is the spaces in your hoop. So I will show you. So when you are leg hooping, your hoop's coming around like this, and you have spaces. Like you have a big space here, and then it's coming around, and you have another big space here. So when you're leg hooping, you want to look for those spaces. Sometimes it's even easier to just kind of poke your spaces in your hoop and just kind of figure out where those spaces are. It's a lot harder than it looks, but you guys can do it. So once you have kind of figured out where the spaces are in your hoop, you're going to just try, even if you can't, silly camera, even if you can't take your leg out on the first try, just, whether you be right-legged or left-legged in hooping, I always take my left leg out because I like standing on my right leg. So when I take my left leg out, I'm going to look for this space. When I see that space, I'm going to take my leg out, and you're going to keep your hoop spinning on your leg. Same motion, just a back and forth motion on that one knee instead of the other. Always keep your hoop above your kneecap. It's going to help you a lot. Once it goes down, you kind of lose it. So once you kind of have this down, I want you guys to just practice balancing here. You can practice like this, you can practice just holding one leg, you can losing it, but you can practice also, once you get a little bit better, you can practice basically taking one leg out, grabbing that ankle with your left or right hand, whether it be your left or right leg, pointing your fingers out in front of you. It's kind of like a little ballerina pose or a skating pose, something like that. So once you guys have kind of got that down, please pause the video once again, go ahead and practice that until you guys feel comfortable, then come back for section number 3. Welcome back once again, hoopers. So now that you guys have practiced hooping around your legs and removing that one leg from your hoop, this next section is going to show you how to put that leg back into your hoop. This part's a little bit tricky and a little bit hard for me to explain. However, I'm going to try my best. If you guys have any more questions, please let me know. Maybe I can demonstrate differently. So this is how I'm going to show you guys. The first part is actually, once you have your leg out of your hoop, keep it out in front of you. Practice this position. Just keep it out in front of you. And you're going to have a little hook on your foot. So just where your toes are, it's going to hook up. And you're going to use this part to grab your hoop and bring it back up onto your waist or your legs. So once your hoop is coming around and you find that space out in front, you're going to grab it with the tip of your foot and scoop it back onto your body. So hopefully I can slow that down for you guys and give you a better look. I will show you from all sides. So this is from the front. You're going to remove that one leg, bend your toes up, kind of scoop the hip back on your legs. There's number 1. This is facing to the right. So you're going to remove that leg of yours. And then make this curl again. Find that space. Swoop down, bring your hoop up. So that is from the right side. This next one is from the back. Remove that leg. Find that space. Bring your hoop back up. And once again, I'm going to show you from the left side, just so you guys can kind of get an all-over perspective. So I'm going to remove my leg, make that loop on my foot, find that space up in front of me, and I'm going to swoop down and grab my hoop up. So once you guys kind of have that down, please pause the video once again and practice this second to last section. Now that you guys have learned hooping from your waist, bringing it down to your knees, removing that one leg from your hoop, how to put that leg back into your hoop, the last step on today's agenda is learning how to hoop from your waist and bring it up to shoulder hoop. So shoulder hooping it's one of my favorite things. It feels really cool and it's really fun to get into. Makes everything kind of flow together. And there's many ways you can do it. So throughout this first section, I'm going to be kind of explaining it how I learned. As you guys know, I'm a completely self-taught hooper. I taught myself how to do this. Looked at some tutorials, but never really understood what people were trying to tell me. So hopefully I'm a little bit different and you guys can actually understand what I'm saying. So for this part, you guys have hooping on your waist down. Hopefully you can turn in a circle. This makes it a lot easier to start shoulder hooping. So shoulder hooping is kind of a really weird motion. Once again, before we start, you're going to want to be able to find the spaces in your hoop. You'll stick your whole arm in kind of thing. Once you guys have that down, please keep practicing, find these spaces. Once you guys have that down, we're going to learn how to actually use those spaces and bring them up onto your arms. So the portion of your arms I'm actually going to show you to bring the hoop on first is just this inner part of your elbow here. So when you're first starting around your waist and you know where those spaces are now that you've practiced, you're going to want to stick this part of your elbow into the hoop, almost like you're trapping the hoop in between these two elbows. So another way you can start is have it on the middle of your back and the inner parts of your elbows locking your hoop. So you're going to push the hoop, whether you're a left hooper or a right hooper, to your direction. So push that hoop, and it doesn't really matter if you can keep it up, kind of try and rotate in a circle and hold it in between that part of your elbow, the inner part of your elbow. Once you guys kind of have that weird little motion down, kind of looks funny, like I don't look good doing it. Once you guys actually figure it out though, it's a lot of fun, it's definitely one of my favorites. So once you got this down, I'm going to want you guys to try and bring it up to the tip of your shoulders. So keep spinning in a circle. And maybe I can slow it down how you, so you can see how my shoulders go, but basically it's one shoulder moving. It's kind of like a dominant shoulder moving, and then you're kind of using both. So it's kind of your chest is coming forward and then your back's coming back, so it's kind of a front to back motion, and then one shoulder up, one shoulder down sort of thing. So the motion is absolutely unbelievable to try and explain to you guys. At the end of this video, I will include a link for you guys to go check out. It's the lady that I actually learned my shoulder hooping from. It took me a while to find a video that was actually worth watching, that you could learn something from, that somebody could explain how to shoulder hoop. It's absolutely insane to try and teach you guys this weird kind of motion, but this lady does it perfectly, and I will post her link at the end of this video. I really hope you guys had a lot of fun today. I know this video was jam-packed full of beginner stuff. Please, like I said, pause each section of the video and figure out what you need to work on, what you need to practice more. And once again, you guys can email me at any point throughout this course if you have any questions. I will be there to answer them. So can't wait to see you guys next time, and hope you had a lot of fun today.